open the season with a victory, and that's certainly what we did against a very good Western New England team last Saturday afternoon. Last Wednesday, you had the opportunity to hear about Bryce Brown, their outstanding quarterback, who was the gold helmet winner. Unfortunately, Bryce did not play. He was injured in that game and did not play against us on Saturday. Nonetheless, they are picked at the top of the boy division in the NEFWA for a reason. They're a very good football team. And we were able to come from behind and down 8 points at the half and come away with the victory. You hear coaches talk all the time about experience and senior leadership, and that's certainly what carried us last Saturday. One of our senior co-captains, Matt White, out of Westwood High School, had his 4th career 100-yard rushing game, had 117 yards and 2 touchdowns. But the big play of the game came at the end of the 3rd quarter. We were down 2 points, and Stephen Gustafson, who's a sophomore out of Plymouth South High School, had all of 9 punt yards, return yards last year as a freshman, and took a punt return back 54 yards for what proved to be the winning score. The 2 teams went back and forth in the 4th quarter, and again, seniors stepped up. 2 of our co-captains, Walter Butler out of Bourne and Bishop Staying High School, and Mike Boyce out of Lakeville and Apponequet High School, each had 9 tackles in the game. Walter Butler had 4 tackles for losses of 18 yards. So that senior leadership really helped us, carried us. One other play on defense that really made an impact in the game. Evan Sheridan, who's a junior defensive back out of Chelmsford High School, had an interception that set up our first touchdown. So we played well on both sides of the ball. Stephen Gustafson was named as the New England Football Conference Special Teams Player of the Week for his efforts. He had 66 total punt return yards in the game, as I said last year. He had all of 9. So it was a good way for us to open the season at home, and as Coach Martinovich said, we are set to welcome MIT for our homecoming game on Saturday. We look forward to the challenge. MIT has a lot of young skill players that had great games last week at Becker, so we know it's going to be a challenge to stop them. It's our 2nd straight home game. As I said last week, we have 4 of our first 5 games at home, so we're looking to get a little momentum from that. I do want to mention, I'd be remiss to not mention, I've said this before, but it's a privilege for me and it's a privilege for all of us at the Academy to be associated with some great administrators and coaches in the New England Football Conference, and as our fellow member in the MASCAC Framingham State. I've said this before, I say it again, Tom Kelly has done probably the most amazing job of any football coach in New England since he's taken back over the Framingham State program. And the success that they've had is not surprising. Coach Kelly is an extremely important part of our tradition at Mass Maritime. His son Michael is a Hall of Fame player there in football and baseball. In a couple weeks, we welcome Framingham State down. Matt, we look forward to seeing you play. Congratulations on your gold helmet. But I'd be remiss if I didn't congratulate Coach Kelly on another outstanding win and a great job. The Bogan division, people probably looked at coming into the season as the Boyd being the stronger of the 2, but I believe everybody in the Bogan division except one school is 1-1 or better. So the Bogan division's off to a pretty good start. We'll start conference play next week, so it'll be great. Congratulations to Joey and UNH. Congratulations as well to Rob and Sarah Talley on the birth of their son. Congratulations, and good luck to everybody, and stay healthy.